one of my best mates, he had like, I introduced him to Ricardo Avocado, then he had this phase of just like watching him all the time because he was like, I can't look away, this is too much. He's also like the same person that watched every single episode of The Simpsons when they put it on Disney Plus, and it took him like 2 or 3 months.
I'm doing that right now, actually.
Yeah?
Every night I'm watching them. Yeah.
How's that going?
I'm on season 7 now.
How obsessively are you doing it?
I'm
Do you
doing
have
it-
to get through a few a day, or?
No, it's like once a day, but then I'm going to stop at like season 10 because the rest suck, apparently.
So I've heard.
So,
Yeah, he said that like, you know, they get really bad. Then it actually picks up in more of like the really later seasons, like in season 20 plus or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's only for a few episodes, I think. So it's not
Well,
really.
like
It's not really worth
one
watching.
of the
like, all
the seasons is okay, and then it just goes like diabolically down. And I've actually, this is on I have a video like list, like the Word document of
What
all
to
these
do
little
next?
ideas. One of my ideas is I'm gonna watch every single episode of Simpsons in like as little time as possible.
Oh
like,
my god!
I'm
Well-
gonna sit there and I'm just gonna binge it all
I
day.
mean, they're 20 minutes long, so you can get like through 5 seasons a day.
You can get through like quite a lot. It
Wow.
would be horrible.
You have to skip all the credits and
Yeah.
everything. Make sure you do all that because
Well,
you can't listen to
watch
those
it-
credits over and over again.
No. Watch it at like double speed.
That's cheating.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
that is
cheating.
cheating.
That's
That's
cheating.
not.
You can cut the credits off. You can't like literally speed up the.
It doesn't say anything about speeding up.
I just remembered.
Watch it backwards.
Yeah, might as well.
I just remembered once, of course, on an MDMA come down, I put on The Simpsons and I was watching it with a mate, and it was horrible because I realised, like, on this come down, watching The Simpsons, I realised that they don't look like people. They
No.
which, sure, sober, it's like, yeah, they're cartoons, they don't look like people. But when, like, you're fucked, you've been up all night and, you know, you're on a come down and you're questioning reality and you just look at The Simpsons, you realise they don't look like people. What do people actually look like? And then that's how I started to get dissociation disorder. But it was horrible. It gave me a great, like, identity crisis watching The Simpsons one time. It was horrible.
I know, you just see them and like, you don't realise, you know, because you've seen them for so long, you don't realise that they're so different.
And how weird they
Yeah.
actually look.
But then you just get used to it. You're like, oh. it's
Really
just-
think about it for a second.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bart and Lisa just alone
The hair is like weird. I don't know.
are weird, but like
Is it
once
the
you get
hair or
in
is it
the-
a skull? Because there's been Treehouse Horror episodes where like they have their skulls and like it's spiky, like Bart's skull is
Yeah.
spiky. So is that hair or is it just their?
But then Lisa gets a haircut with that hair.
And it's
Yeah.
there's continuity issues in The Simpsons. Not having this Matt Groening.
Yeah.
Get him on the podcast. Tell him off.
You just add him to the list. You've got to do a video first telling him all the problems you've got because of him. I've got dissociation disorder because of you.
His fault.
No, that's when it was like and that was not The Simpsons' fault. That's because I just decided one summer that I was going to do as much MDMA as possible
Did you do it back to back?
Wouldn't that
in
kill
like
you?
as little time as possible.
Just do it at double speed.